What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to the Black Swan Astrology and Mars Ruled Signs. I am the Black Swan here with your weekly tarot prediction for the week of January 3rd to January the 9th. Happy New Year to you. Scorpio, I just got done with Aries reading for this week, and it's feeling really good for them. I'm very, very excited to see what this week, how this week takes shape for you and the themes that you'll be encountering. Yeah, I mean, this week Aries is really going to there's gonna be like this steady build this week, like steady, like this feeling of laying foundations and doing things step by step, even learning new things. Scorpio, this week is going to be extremely important for you to explore new avenues of making money. It's going to be very, very important for you to start to externalize your vision and to talk to the right people, to build with others. This week is going to be that week. It's time for you to speak with more authority this week. Mars is in the second house of Scorpio, which is Sagittarius. So when it comes to your income, this is going to intensify and bring in a lot of opportunity to level with other people and to partner with others. And it's gonna be hot. Like, this week is boiling, scorching hot, Scorpio, for you, because you have, Mars in your second house of personal resources, okay, and values. And I feel like there could be huge change coming to your money this week, and how you're using your assets and how you're marketing yourself as well is going to be very, very, very important. How you're presenting yourself, how you're presenting your projects and ideas. This is going to be that week where things really expand for you and get even that much more sweeter. A sweet deal, a sweet, entertaining conversation that you have this week was going to kind of summarize how you need to be moving forward now. There's a plan and there's a plot and there's a theme overall. And I think that for you, Scorpio, you're really getting a hold to your clearer theme, your clearer vantage point or perspective within how you're administering your energy within relationships. You're finding your character in a lot of ways, Scorpio, this week. This is a week to find your character, find an archetype, find an alter ego, find something to establish yourself. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. And it flew right out. It like jumped out. It jumped out, the King of Pentacles. Big money moves this week, okay? This is big. King of Pentacles is big Mac Daddy for the money, okay? He is living in luxury. So I do see big money this week. I feel like business is going to expand this week. There's a bigger pot now to fill. There's more to put in your pot. You got money coming in, big money this week. Big money. Big money. Your business is going to expand, okay? You also have the Moon card coming out, okay? You have the Moon card coming out, okay? The Moon. King of Pentacles represents Capricorn energy. Some of you may need to work with the Capricorn, Scorpio. Some of you are going to be making some big investment as well, or somebody's going to make a big investment in you. So yeah, I mean, with the King of Pentacles, it really represents money, and it represents how you are building your finances. So continue to do what you're doing. You're on the right path towards that success for sure. You also have the Moon card. So why is this coming out? I mean, I feel like the Moon card is coming in to just like remind you and like to recenter your purpose. The Moon, whenever the Moon comes out, we're talking about the past. There is some sense of regrets, some sense of longing, some sense of voided spaces. So, what are you filling that space up with, Scorpio? It's very, very important that you feel your alone time and you fill up wherever you feel like there's been some type of void. You fill it with love. You fill it with goodness, okay? Treat yourself right. You know, treat yourself to something. Treat yourself to a foot massage. That would be the King of Pentacles too, is really, really treating himself to the pleasures within life, you know, taking in the pleasures of life. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I am seeing like some consistent work this week for you. There is a new foundation. There's a new plateau that you've reached now. The Moon card comes in to really guide you. Like, you need to be tapping into your dreams this week, Scorpio. You got to be tapping into your dreams. You got to be tapping into the mystery and the stillness in this week in order to know how to take the next move. You got to feel it. This week is not a week to think or react. This is a week to feel and to let the feeling guide you. You know, there's this theme this week of using like your discernment in order to take on the right deals, make the right connections or opportunities. But you are making the right connections this week, Scorpio. The right opportunities are coming. The opportunities that make, you know, people are coming to you with ideas and with opportunities. And you got to see now, you know, is it something that's worth your time? You know, but I feel like this week is going to be the week where you know, are truly like mastering some, you're mastering some things. You're mastering okay, we have the Three of Wands. So like, you've mastered something this week, Scorpio. You are the master. Like, you're the master. You're the master. And so with this level of mastery, you're going to really, really be doing something. You're going to do it. Like, whatever it is that you've been planning on doing, whatever it is you've been gathering up, whatever it is that you've been planning to travel to, it is now time to cut all ties with lack and move with extreme faith. Moving with extreme faith this week, okay? You are going to be moving very, very, very quietly, strategically, and also presenting something, because this doesn't have to be just travel, but this is you like deciding in a lot of ways that you're going to move towards a new passion. There's a new passion leading you this week. There's a new passion, okay? It's kind of like this energy too, Scorpio, of, you know, I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. Like, it's like I'm asking, like, the question that's coming in is like, what haven't I given myself yet? You know, if you're willing to, in order to have what it is you've never had, you got to be willing to do what you've never done. Okay, some of you, Scorpio, are holding on to some weight or some guilt or some regret that's keeping you from really moving in the way that you should be moving. And that's going to show up this week. That's going to show up this week and trigger you to then eliminate any old karma and realize that you deserve happiness in a big way. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace. Okay. All right. We also have the Seven of Cups, okay? With the Ten of Cups, okay? Yeah, Scorpio, trust yourself this week. This is a week for you to trust your intuition, all right? This is a week for you to be guided by faith. Ten of Cups with the Seven of Cups is letting me know that you are envisioning your future. You know, you're envisioning what you want to leave behind for your family. For some of you, Scorpio, there's some sense of indecision or some sense of opportunity. Yeah, there's a lot coming at you this week. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tempted. Okay, you know that. But Scorpio, you're sharp. You are, some of you, Scorpio, this is really, really about like fame. For some of you, this is about going to grander levels of fame. Like, for some of you who have been really, really in your community, you know, building within your community, being responsible, you know, being a good steward over your time. You know, Scorpio, like, you know yourself. Like, you know yourself enough to not get lost in all the illusions or the temptation out there. Although temptation will come to strengthen us, okay? The Three of Wands is saying that you can move forward. There's an open road for you, okay? There's open roads for you towards fame and fortune. Okay, There's a new opportunity, Scorpio. There's a new passion. There's a new person to meet out there who is going to be able to show you how to do something either better or how to incorporate what you already know into the mix. That's going to allow you to move through in this very, very high fashion, in this very, very clean and mastered fashion. So know that you are the master, okay? You're the master. And so it's time for you to kind of come off of this mountaintop, okay, and get out of any isolation periods or any period of you just kind of being separate and in your work. It's time for you to bring this out. It's time to go towards this new, this higher plan. Okay, it's like almost like Scorpio, you've been planning things and things have been working and you've been mastering your money, but now it's time to really see how far you can go. If you were either in something that was a little bit more passionate, or if you take on this new character format that's going to allow you to go even higher than where you are. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle and just get 3 final messages this week. You know, I really, really do feel, Scorpio, like you have completed some things in your life up to this point. You know, for some of you who may be either like 30 and up, you know, there is new plateaus to take now. Like, stop holding yourself back. That's the thing about Scorpio. You're more limitless than what you think you are. And you're also stronger than what you think you are. You know that. But for some of you, Scorpio, like, you really, really playing to your sign. You're playing yourself down. You know, because you did get the King of Pentacles, which is great. But I'm also feeling like for some of you, Scorpio, it's like that's letting me know that you've been playing yourself down. You've been dumbing yourself down as well. You, with the wands coming out after that, you know, wands is fire. That's expansion. That's also action and celebration, travel. You know, it's about movement. So it's time to get out of any stubborn spots too. Any attitude that you've been in that have had you really kind of stuck on certain outcomes, expecting the same thing. You know, it's getting boring. So it's time for you to now test yourself, Scorpio. And like, for many of you, you have been building your integrity, okay? But now it's time for you to expand your personality so that you can fly like a bird, okay? It's time to fly like a bird. And it's time to go out there and face the day. It's time to go face the temptation, okay? The Hangman, Scorpio, okay? The Hangman with the 6 of Cups, okay? As well as the 8 of Pentacles coming out again. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So I love how in all these pictures, everybody's wearing that red and blue. Everybody's wearing that red and blue. Okay. Besides the little girl right there, or the child. You know, red is that passion, blue is that honesty. You know. So this is what I want to say to you, Scorpio. It's time for you to surrender to your dreams. Like, this is a week to just surrender to your real dreams and get out of any stuck or stagnant. In order to get out of any stuck, stagnant things, because the 8 of Pentacles is about consistent work and consistent growth, which is great. But I also feel like, you know, he's alone, you know, and he's kind of doing his thing. But behind him is like this gift being given. And it's almost like you can't see it. The Hangman, you know, and the Hangman is that card that surrenders to fate. You know, it's time for you, Scorpio, to surrender to fate and realize that for some of you, you are meant to kind of be famous out here. You're meant to kind of be the center of attention. And I've been feeling this for Scorpio for so long. So I'm ready. Like, this is the time, Scorpio, you say, I'm ready to do what I've never done. And that means I have to give up any old attitudes that aren't serving me. So, yay. All right, Scorpio, I love it. readjust this week. This is a week to readjust your goals and to fly more limitlessly by surrendering to your true dreams, your highest ideal. I love you. Peace.